With the blue waters of the San Francisco Bay sparkling in the background, a great look at beautiful AT&T Park as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series as it'll be the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, all eyes this afternoon are going to be on this fella right here, making his first big league start. Obviously, it'll help that he'll be doing it in front of the home crowd, but he's got an awfully tough task ahead of him.
All right, Rex, thanks. Dave joins us momentarily, but it's time now for our starting lineups as New Era Cap brings us the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Orlando Hudson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back-to-back. It's 0-2 now.
Only 2 pitches, but he looks pretty sharp to start the ball game.
Swung on and rolled softly to third. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, good job right here of getting on base to start the ball game, and that's all you can ask for out of your leadoff guy.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Durham on to first, and they get them both.
Key to this double play right here is the feed. The throw from third to second is right at the letters, so any second baseman worth his weight in salt is going to be able to turn the deuce there. Ham and eggs, roll it over.
Chad Tracy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to Rhino at first, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Starting lineup for the host Giants looks like this. Leading things off, the doctor, Dave Roberts. He'll be out in center field. Randy Wynn will bat second and play right. Reggie Stocker bats third and plays left field. Eliezer Alfonso will bat fourth. He's behind the plate. Carlos Quentin will step in among the National League leaders in home runs, as you see. Pulls the string on that one strike. On a good pitch there as Quentin can't come up with it. He falls behind now 0-2. On the ground to second. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect the 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Jeff Devannon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Pitchers work on this all through spring training. No problems that time.
Miguel Montero will take his cuts now. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again 0-2?
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Feliz is there. Throw on to Rhino at first, and with that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Giants on top, 4-0. Lincecum will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Devannon has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Brian Ma will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. First pitch hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Scott Hairston will stand in. And he takes ball 1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Klesko at first, and there are 2 away.
Not too taxing on the arm through 2 2/3, and even 20 pitches to this point of the game, and that bodes well for him, no doubt about it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Lincecum will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Oh, and right there, Matt, that's his first major league hit. I still remember mine from my days with the Tigers way back in 1968. It was a home run, probably just about when you were born.
Dave Roberts will be the batter. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Randy Wynn will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Bases loaded situation, no time to dilly-dally around. Good job of getting ahead right there.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
He knew that all he needed was a ground ball to get the run home, and he was able to drive him in.
Reggie Stockert will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Orlando Hudson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Jeff Salazar will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Foul!
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he got him to swing early on the changeup there as this is skied out towards straightaway right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Just couldn't put him away that time. 2 times he fouled off 2 strike pitches there, and he comes through in the end with a base hit. Just a really good at-bat right there.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Carlos Quentin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good pitch there as Quentin can't come up with it. He falls behind now 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a liner back through the box. Step on the bag for 1. Low throw, but it's dug out nicely and shown to the umpire for good measure, so the double play gets him out of it, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jeff DeVanden's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Left field. Stocker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Boy, they're just really helping him out on a hot afternoon like this. It's just taken 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs in the inning. You got to make him sweat a little bit more than that.
Brian Ma will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Outfield scoreboard showing triple digits. Man, he's bringing it right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a foul ball straight back. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Lincecum will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. A run is in, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, they call that area Triples Alley, but it didn't live up to its name that time as he's held to just 2 bases.
Dave Roberts will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field.
Let's play ball.
Hudson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he got the batter to swing underneath it, and he popped it up.
Randy Wynn will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hairston has got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Francisco leads this one 8-0. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
A very good outing so far, and remember, he's gunning for his first Major League victory here, and he's in pretty good shape to get it.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
In the air to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Roberts, and he's got it for the 2nd out. Jeff Salazar will step in. A base hit in his last time. In there for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
And this is in the air right to the left fielder. Stocker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Giants out in front here, 8-0. Chad Tracy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And a good swing there by Tracy, but he can't connect. It's 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's having trouble reaching that fastball away. I'd go right back there, or maybe even a little further out.
Roberts, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. San Francisco Bay and McCovey Cove gleaming in the background as we welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler from AT&T Park in San Francisco. And he goes after the first one here and hits it on the ground for Durham at second. Throw on to Klesko at first, and there are 2 away.
Well, lost in all the runs these guys have scored so far has been a pretty darn good pitching performance. He's into his 7th inning of work now, and I'd say he's just about got the W tucked in his back pocket.
Jeff Devannon will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. On the ground to third. Feliz is there. Throw on to Rhino at first, and with that, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Lincecum will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good, and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Dave Roberts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded foul. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Miguel Montero is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Whew, 2 mistakes there. A mistake in location and a bigger one not to make him pay.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Brian Ma will stand in, called out on strikes his last time, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Spotting that thing on the outer half, just threw that one right by him.
Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
And he has certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. And he's working on a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Scott Hairston will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2-1. Line hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here